teams we've got coming up is going to be Viben versus Monarch round.
It's Bob Coach as well. Coach finds the kill to do for Hero. It's the NTN going with the flank with Vital Radial as he keeps on going. He finds Jar Jar Binks. That is one of the biggest strokes I think I've seen.
The start of the Vanguard season proved to be a very good one for our Monarch snipers.
What?
So with that, we decided that we should get into the competitive scene.
Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa.
Unfortunately, we had some horrific luck when building our rosters for the Vanguard season. We won't get into that. But yeah, as you can imagine, we were very, very hesitant going into the Modern Warfare 2 season, and if we wanted to build a roster, because there are many changes in the Vanguard season, lots of rosters didn't stay together, our rosters didn't stay together, so we were very hesitant going into the Modern Warfare 2 season. And to be frankly quite honest with you, we actually didn't have any plans on creating a Modern Warfare 2 roster. However, on August 26th of 2022, I got a Twitter DM from Josh, otherwise known as Coach, and yeah, chats ensued, deals were made, and Monarch actually did have a Modern Warfare 2 roster going into the season. The team consisted of Josh Coach as captain, Tristan Schemes, Ben Platty, and Jaden Bassey.
Who bringing the noise? Go baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, should be on the voice. Bang bang, we gon' ride out. Gang gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out. Rowdy, we get rowdy, rowdy, rowdy. We get rowdy, rowdy. We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ain't going beast. Bang bang, leave you sleep. Tick tick. Boom. Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be burned by the diamonds. I didn't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this, so it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's go quiet. Rowdy, we get rowdy, 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 we get rowdy, rowdy. Woo! It's go time. Tick, tick, boom.
Going to be the side of Monarch. They have just announced their new roster, so let's have a look and see what you guys think of this.
When I look at this team, I feel like this team has what it takes to really compete for top 4, top 3, I could say.
I love it.
Just looking at, you have Coach, that great AR. He played with Spartan, and then he played with Monarch as well, I think last year or the last season. So Coach, a good one. Schemes, yeah, this guy has been around for quite a while, and he's quality player. And then you got Platty as well. So this team all around really looks balanced to me. So if they can get their head straight and, you know, play a good team game that I think this next card's gonna be, and not just running around and hopefully just getting good spawns. If they can play well, I think they can really put a fight for the top spot.
And with that said, as soon as ACGL announced the hashtag C3ZA season for Modern Warfare 2, myself and my other Monarch leads knew exactly what we needed to do.
Mad.
So, make your way over to the stand, come see what's going on, come see all the action that's going to be going down.
Check that setup, bro. Mad cool. That's insane. That's next level. That is insane.
Let's go. Gonna meet the boys.
Gonna go meet the boys.
First time. Excited.
If they can't, they will be walking, not walking away. You can't still walk away with a nice, easy mouse pad.
Then we're going live.
Okay, so to catch you guys up, our first game wasn't streamed. We did, however, play Tabula. That was their team name. We managed to sweep them 3-0 in our very first game. Now, our next game, we had the honors of playing the first game that would be live streamed. I know our guys were a little bit nervous because of it being the first game on stream. That game would be against Vibin, who were the first seed going into this tournament. So yeah, our very first game on stream was against Vibin. Very strong team. They were going to be the ones to beat if any team were to want to win this tournament.
The teams we got coming up is going to be Vibin versus Monarch round. But at the moment, rotation's completely in the bag for the side of Vibin, except for Coach.
So Euros has to be careful. He doesn't.
Bassi,
I just want to say, how doesn't he get that kill? Look at Coach. Look at the sneaky man. Coach coming in from behind. He's going to find one. He knows exactly where Vital's in. He finds the second. As the Dead Silence gets popped. Coach as well. Coach finds the kill. And now it's all to do for Heroes. Oh my goodness. But it's Bassi again with the flank. Finds Stu and...
Oh my god!
And they managed to get the spawn trap in and run Ryan. Maxi, 0-8. And like that, just turn and burn there.
But look again. This team again. Going with the flank, but Vital reads it, can't get the kill. As he keeps on going, he finds charge of it.
I like how quickly they go for the small trap. He finds a good two-piece there. Looking for the third. Just like that. Right, everybody, we are back. Quick update for what happened in the game. If you could walk us through it, you had a front row seat. I was elsewhere.
You know, it was a very contested hard point on Embassy. It was really, really close midway through. Slowly but surely, it was Vyman that crawled away. But the biggest takeaway, I would say, from Monarch on that last game was they almost had every single rotation. It was yet again up to Vyman that had to break hills, and if it wasn't for breaking that last hill, then this game probably would have read the other way around. So yeah, Vyman does close things out 3-1 and secures first seed in that group.
I was like, fucking, I eager the fuck other guy who was telling me. I became rude was.
Yeah, like you said, things absolutely changed up on the side of Monarch there. They really pulled finger and affecting, and a significant difference between the first game, I mean, 170 to 182. They obviously were doing a few more things right. And that means they're not out at all. They also are, I think they're 2-1.
Yeah, so they have second seed.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the C3ZA Rage Expo 2022 LAN. We are finally here. We have players in the Passion Pit. We have a crowd. It is going to be a fantastic time. I'm Trout, joined by the one and only Dallas. We're going to be walking you through the very first bracket game.
Yeah, and what a game it is, eh? Aerial versus Monarch. And what we've seen from Monarch just the game before this, they are no pushover.
We have Monarch round taking on Aerial Gaming.
Topic is high.
The kills department from both sides, right? And then we look at the scores. It's not like Aerial's outslaying completely.
Oh my word!
But Trip 9 just does things. And if there's one guy that I didn't think would have an off series or off map, it would be Coach, right? He was blistering
earlier. Absolutely,
he was on fire against Vyman, and at this stage he's 6-11. Yes, he can still bring it back, but it is a mountain to climb.
Aerial came out the gate swinging. They didn't hold back. Their rotations on the hard point were almost perfect. Our guys really struggled with basically doing anything in the hard point and the S&D. Yeah, those two games, they went by very quickly. Yeah, the guys needed to change something up in order to stay in the runnings, I guess, and that's exactly what they did.
And that was a good start. 3 go down. They will be able to get a good amount of tick progression here on this first point over at A.
Yeah, I love it, what Mr. MTN is doing over here. Just keeping them busy, getting a beautiful kill there.
Oh my word!
Goodness gracious, and that's with the Vaznev.
Yeah, so it looks like Ben's picked up the sticks and put them on fire as he finds...
The guys had an incredible start in the first round of Control, and it was really looking like we were going to take the first round.
Yes, the lives are firmly in your side, so 26-20.
But then all of a sudden, disaster struck.
And that's exactly what they're doing, right? We have some pitches being worked out. Oh, but you hate that. Coach with an absolute play killer there, unfortunately taking out both of his teammates.
So strip 9, and that's fall down, and
3 seconds, no one's close. All she wrote, round number 1, going the way of Aaron. His teammates falling around him. He eventually goes down. It is nothing but aerial. They are 1 tick away from closing it out. They have 2 players in the hill, and they are looking for the spawn trap. Teams can't find the shots. Starks has got 10 in a row. That's full streaks to his name. And going into defense after this, 2 rounds up, aerial just completely in the steamroller seat.
We went 0-2 down very quickly in control, but just like that, something in the boys switched.
Yeah, man. Just look at that scoreline. That reads for Monarch 9-11, 6-10, 6-12, 4-13.
Just not having a good one.
It's just not there. They fell completely flat through, and I feel like Ariel just let this slip through their fingers.
I mean, at this point, absolutely, as a B has been secured, a minute added to the clock, only 1 kill between them. Kill feed going purple. It looks like the Monarch boys have heard us, and they've pulled finger a little bit as everyone is trying to burn it up a little bit, and having picked up B as quickly as they did, that eliminates the streak here, the streak usage from the side of, I believe it was Reggie or Stark on the 10th screen. So
they're stacking.
The stack is in. All the players, this might be it.
So this might be it, and I think it's going to be just that. It's Strip 9 tries to get in, but it is Monarch just switching the switch, and that's what they needed.
Cut your losses, go to the next one. Here we go. Rotational kill so key. 3 life advantage. MTN got bigger.
Monarch doing a really good job keeping Ariel out of this hill.
I mean, they've got every corner covered. They have a good amount of time to work there. Just under a minute. A whole 8 kill advantage severely as the side of Monarch trying to get to that goal. Kill not going their way. Just down to Bassi is the last one alive here on the point.
Well, Bassian schemes needs to go absolutely huge to keep this going. Now they need to run.
At the moment, even in this 2 versus 8,
no way.
They're still busy capping
There's
the point.
no way.
They're not getting close enough. Utility being used, it's going to come in. It's major stop to go huge. In the 2 versus 5, they capture it. They don't need. You can see Majors on his feet. It doesn't matter. It's Ariel with 2 players against 9. Just like that. It's going to be Ariel out the series 3-0.
I'd say this was probably our disaster series of the tournament. Just a lot of things went wrong for the guys when playing against Ariel. Ariel, of course, played incredibly throughout the whole series, but yeah, just a lot of things that didn't quite go our way when we were trying to make these final pushes, and I think Josh took the blame for most of it. He took it to heart the most, and it was clearly visible.
Bro, like I threw the nade, right? So I was cooking it. I was cooking the spot. And then when I threw it just hit the top, it bounced back and it blew up. Shit. It felt like nothing was in my favor. And I'll take full blame for that series. I was getting shit on.
So getting back into the game, they do get themselves a 4-2-1.
But I could see on his face, he was like, fuck.
On there, I lost composure.
Yeah.
Like,
But no, good luck for the losers bracket, eh?
Shot, man. You guys too, all the best.
It's also nice to meet the guys. I finally hear like him swearing and talking at home. My parents are like, why is he screaming? Why is he shouting? I'm like, hey, no. Nah, but you guys, good luck, eh?
After the guys chatted a bit after the aerial game, Josh went to, I guess, be alone for a bit, get his mind right, get his head back in the game kind of thing. Like I said, he was taking it pretty hard on himself. When he came back, this guy was ice cold.
That's fucking side. Okay, let's go.
So our very next game, our guys ended up winning 3-1 against Tuners. The guys put on a very, very strong performance, and it kind of felt like, you know, Monarch was back. They were about to make that loser bracket run all the way up to the end. And our next game was against Dogs of War, which was another tough one because they were also one of the top teams to beat.
So we play Dow now, and obviously Dow sits right across from us, so that's Dow over there. So they put boxes in here, so we don't screen watch like we're in Black Ops 2 days. Split screening.
Our series against Dow was looking really, really good. The hard point was very close. Dow ended up winning it, and then we won the S&D after that. Things were going good during the control game, and I guess disaster struck yet again.
One shot down.
Stun, double stun.
Open. Close.
Tristan's PC started acting up, I guess. He started getting frame drops in high texture areas, high quality areas. It was basically a 3v4 after that. I think that really broke the mental of the guys because they just weren't playing the same after that. Unfortunately, our last 2 games weren't streamed, so the Tuners and the Dow games weren't streamed, so that's why there's no highlights of that. Yeah, it just sucks that that was the way that our boys were basically eliminated from the runnings going forward in the tournament. Yeah, I know a lot of them were obviously quite down after that. Our very last game was against Nutty Crew, and that one we basically just let the guys, have fun with it. I put those highlights at the end. But on that note, it was such an awesome experience getting to be at LAN again. So of course we've got to shout out ACGL for obviously hosting the event and organizing the event. They always do such a great job with these kind of things. I've got to give a shout out to Holden as well for helping organize flights for me to get up there. I've got to shout out Rafiki as well for giving me access to filming the event and getting into the players' pit and getting the shots that I could get. Yeah, without ACGL, this video wouldn't be possible basically. So huge shout out goes towards them. I'm forever grateful for them. Of course, we've got to shout out the casters, Trout and Dallas. Obviously, you guys provide the best casting out there in COD ZA, so I know the whole community is forever grateful for what you guys do. But yeah, that basically ends off the first video, the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we still got a long ways to go, and nobody said the road to the top is going to be easy.
Lens on a donut. Beat him up, beat him up.
Then we're gonna do a hard point, not a control. The last game. Hey, do a hard point, don't do a control. Just the last game. Just make an MP7 hard point.
I'm gonna make mine an AR. By the whole spawns in the stream, no?
I think.
What side do you guys want? Pick it, doesn't matter. Pick any side, doesn't matter.
I'll go spectator.
The 1v1, you nominate somebody from each team.
No, man.
1v1 HP, bro. I nominate Matt.